Aries, we are here to do you a read for May. So we're just going to be having a look at your energy for May and see what's going to come out in it. It could have something to do with love, it could have something to do with work, it could have both, or it could just be sort of like a guidance read. I am just flowing the cards, Aries, and to see what's coming out. Someone's admiring my dog. He's just out the front. I can see though through the kitchen window, and he's barking. Right, Aries, let's dive into it. Stick around for the end. I'm just going to run you through the free read giveaway for those who would like to be in with a free read. Stick around to the end, and also I'm going to do a answer for you. So if you've got a question, think of that question throughout this read, and I'll pull some cards, maybe 3 cards for up to 3 questions, or if you've only got 1 question, the 3 cards as a whole. Yeah. So Aries, let's see what's going on throughout the month of May for you. I was going to make these timeless. It's still timeless. Obviously I'm posting it now for May, but if you're just like tuning in and picking up on it, it's a timeless read as well. So, you know, because we all go through these energies at different times. So this may help someone who's looking outside of May for it. Oh, please don't start barking, dog. I've got the dog and the cat, and they're having a showdown over there. He's probably going to start barking. Right, let's have a look. So we'll have a look at Aries' current energy, current situation, current energy. He's going to start barking. I'm just big size, deep breaths. Bully down. I think I'm going to have to sort him out. I can't talk over the barking. I really can't. I'm just attempting to put him in his bed while I do these reads. Hopefully he won't bark. I've put him in his bed. Oh, should I just start again? Should I just like literally throw this video and start again? I'm not going to. Aries, right, let's just bring my energy back down. Aries, and the current situation, or the current energy, or the energy of the upcoming month. Energy of the upcoming month for Aries. There it is. Okay, so we've got roots of abundance for you, Aries, as your current energy, or the energy for the upcoming month. Okay, let's have a look and see what's coming in for you, what's coming in for Aries. We've got earth magic. Could be dealing with an earth sign here, or you could have a lot of earth in your chart, Aries, or there could be something here to do with your stability. Okay, and let's have a little card from universe to give you some guidance throughout the next month. There it is. We have got beyond the ordinary. All right, so have a look at those cards. Willingly release. And let's use the tarot. So for your upcoming energy, we've got roots of abundance. I will read it after I've set the cards out, so that the dog's really thrown me. Like, just calm down, calm down. Right, upcoming energy. No, yes, energy for May. We have, oh my god, so picking a direction, progressing forward, baby steps forward, a path, yeah, being on a different route, being on a different path, choices, decisions that you need to make. But it's all about planning and progressing forward, but it's about baby steps, and it's about some sort of decisions that you've got to make about your own stability here, and sort of what you want for self. They're worried about it with the 9 of Swords there. So don't overstress it, okay? Don't overthink it. Don't overstress it. I think intuitively you will know what to do. And intuitively you know the answers. All right? So energy for the upcoming month. And there it is, the Star card. There may be something you've got to heal from, and maybe something that you are healing from still, but there really is a sense of here that you know actually what you want, you know, your wishes fulfilled, roots of abundance. There's just a little bit of a dilemma, a choice, and you may be worried about it. Okay, what decision should I make? What, you know, opportunity should I go for? Is there anything coming in for me even? But yeah, I mean, it looks really quite positive there. So May and beyond, we've got Earth Magic. Wow, look, and the Empress, to the Strength card, to there it is, the Seven of Pentacles. So there really is a sense here that throughout the next sort of month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, there's still this pushing on forward. There's still this energy of it hasn't come in for you yet, but you're definitely on the right path. I feel whatever decision that you make for self, not for someone else, for self, will lead you on the right path. Okay, let's see what universe has to say, and then we'll just take a look at the cards and put it all together. What does universe want to say for Aries? Okay, beyond the ordinary, into the Temperance, patience. Yeah, there's an ending coming, there's transition coming. Look at these two major arcanas here. We've got 4, you know, 5 major arcanas here. Massive transformation to your own happiness. Universe is saying there has to be an ending to something before you open another door, and it's asking you for patience. I think this is sort of like divinely led, sort of orchestrated stuff coming in for you. There's definitely opportunities coming in for you here. We end on the 10 of Cups here, which is happiness, fulfillment. Yeah, but the main card is the Strength card. Out of the 9 cards, the middle card is the Strength card, which tells me to be kind to yourself, which tells me that you need to have some sort of patience and some inner courage and inner strength to either make a decision for your own happiness here, yeah, or have patience. 2 cards of patience. So patience about your wish for fulfillment coming in for you. So there's just this feeling here of, you know, growth, expansion, abundance, but also with the Strength card, a sense of having to be patient, having to wait for it, and having to make decisions here. 7 of Pentacles, where do I put my time and effort and energy now? I'm waiting here to reap the reward of something for my own happiness. You know, my wishes fulfilled. You know, where do I put my time and effort for my own happiness? Okay, worried here. If you can be patient, yeah. Worried here about an ending. Is it the right thing to do? Is it the wrong thing to do? But ultimately, the choice and decision you make will lead you to this fulfillment with the Empress. But it is going to be, with this Temperance card, something that you are going to have to wait a little bit longer for. All right, let's just have a look at this Roots of Abundance. It's a number 2, so again, choices, decisions. Am I going the right way? Yeah, choices and decisions. But it says the concept of this card is all, can you see it? Roots of Abundance. The concept of this card is about you, and it's about you sort of your stability and your security. It's asking you to feel secure in life, okay, and to trust and believe that what you want is coming. Okay, so again, it's a suggestion that you haven't got it. It's asking you to pay attention to how you are living the story of your life. So if you know you have a tendency to be pessimistic about something, it's asking you to pay attention, yeah, to how you live the story of your life. It's about roots. It's about your belief system and what you have believed all along, from, you know, from stuff around you. So you may have taken on parents' beliefs, you may have taken on other people's beliefs that aren't actually yours. So it's asking you to pay close attention to what you believe in, all right, and pay a close attention to the story of your life. So asking you to change things if you need to change things. So if you're constantly pessimistic about something, it's asking you to pay attention to that and to try and change that energy. Yeah, so it is asking for change here. It's asking you here to have this belief that life is full and limitless, which it actually is. And you know, the potentials, the potential of life is limitless. And it's asking you to understand that the conditions that you're in and what you're living at this present moment in time is only temporary. Okay, and it says growth doesn't follow a straight line, and you have to trust that what you need is coming when you need it, right? And it's exactly sort of this line that you're in at this present moment in time. You're sort of waiting here, having choices and decisions to make about something that you're waiting for. It's asking you to have trust. It's asking you to have faith. It's asking you to change the story of your life. So if you're manifesting, believe and feel, you know, you have what you want already. There's just a little bit of fear here about it coming in for you. So I you know, definitely universe is asking you to drop the fear and trust and believe, okay, that where you are at this present moment in time in your life is where you are supposed to be, and what you are wishing for with that star card will come in, yeah, at the correct time when it is needed. Now here comes the earth magic for your future energy, sort of like the next 4 to 8 weeks. And it says here on the earth magic, it's asking you to have a little bit of quiet time, yeah, quiet time for yourself to recuperate, to connect to source, to plant ideas, especially with that Two of Wands. That's all about planting ideas, new ideas, and progressing forwards. But it's about progression slowly. Look, he's not moving. It's about baby steps. It's about getting everything straight in your head about where you want to go, how you want to move forward, and putting plans down to do that. It says, you know, you're at the beginning of manifesting, and trust what you desire is in hand. It is in hand, okay, that source or universe has got it under control. It says slow down and see the beauty in life and trust that your intention is growing. And it says magic is happening and blessings are coming. So, you know, let your current situation just be. I love these two cards, you know, and with this growth that is coming, again, it's a suggestion with the strength card. You haven't got it, and because you haven't got it, you don't feel like it's coming. But this earth magic, where it's saying universe has got it in hand, trust, you're at the beginning of manifesting something into your life, then goes bang into the Empress, the growth, the expansion, the abundance in all areas of your life. Yeah, pregnancy, marriage, just everything here. If what you are looking for, with the star card is coming, okay, but it's being divinely orchestrated with this Temperance. And there really is a suggestion that you have to let go of something here. Yeah, I don't know whether it's a person, a situation, a belief that you have with this Roots of Abundance, sort of like a belief that's you've always believed, and you're bringing it forward with you. There is something here that you have to release before the time is right for this new beginning or this new thing to come in for you. So there's the strength, there's the patience, there's the courage. This is about facing your inner demons. This is about facing shadow, and it's about courage and strength to keep moving, yeah, but to also be kind to yourself. And then to the Seven of Pentacles, where again, there's just this sense of waiting. Where do I put my time and effort now? Now, universe wants to say beyond the ordinary. I don't think I've cheated a little bit. I've put the meanings of the card, the meanings of the cards on the back of the card, so I don't have to keep looking at the book because it's a new deck. I haven't got to number 45 yet, so let's go to number 45. So it's beyond the ordinary. So the concepts of this card is about trusting in the invisible world. Wow, so what did I just say? Because you haven't got it, yeah, you can't see it coming in, or you can't believe it, or you can't trust it because you haven't got it. So it's actually about believing in the invisible world without understanding it, and recognizing that things cannot be known in advance, and we are meant to and we are meant to grasp that the awareness that everything is as it should be is even if it doesn't make sense. It's exactly what I said. So this real sense here of there's something coming, there is something happening, there is movement coming. Just because you're feeling like you haven't got it doesn't mean that it's not coming. So you are being asked for the next sort of 4 to 8 weeks to put your total trust in universe, okay? Keep pushing forward, keep progressing forward quietly, okay? It's not about this is a quiet energy. It's a still energy. Look at all the major arcana here. There's healing needing to be done. There's a real sense that you need to look after your health as well and your well-being, and that there is a sense that you need to put an ending to something before this 10 of Cups comes in. So basically, the universe is asking you to release something, for another door with the World card to open, for you to come into some sort of total fulfillment and happiness here. All right. And again, if we look at it this way, you know, this progression forward, but it's taking your strength. Yeah. It's taking courage. It's shadow you need to work on to get to your happiness. Again, you know, temperance, moderation, healing, looking after yourself, facing your demons, facing your shadow, working on self, healing, yeah, till your wishes fulfilled comes in. So again, if we look at it this way, you know, the decision, the choice, progressing slowly forward, baby steps into abundance here. Okay, but patience is needed. You may be needing to heal some sort of relationship with a mother figure, a father figure, some sort of matriarch figure here, and there may be some sort of healing going on. Now, whether it's actually with the person, yeah, or whether it's within yourself about the person, you will know. I think here there's a little bit of worry here about an ending, or worried about whether this new beginning with the World card is going to come in for you. And there is just this real sense of, you know, wishing with the Star card, but divine timing with the 7 of Pentacles is at play here to your 10 of Cups. So there's still this real sense of wanting this sort of happiness, fulfillment, but it hasn't quite reached you yet. It's actually quite a straightforward read here. Let's just do a tiny little bit of clarifying, see if we can't take it a little bit deeper for the next sort of month, yeah? And then obviously the future energy, we're going into 8 weeks, all right? So let's have a look, see what this 2 of Wands is about in May's energy. What is this 2 of Wands about? What's this 2 of Wands about for Aries? So picking a path, wow, to the Empress here. There really is a decision here that you have to make, and it could be regarding another person. It could be regarding a wife, a husband, a mother, a father. But there is this sense of progressing forward to what you want. But you have to, with this Roots of Abundance, there is a real sense of maybe changing the way you're looking at something, okay, in the upcoming next month. Tell me what this 9 of Swords is about. Nine of Swords, yeah, to the Four of Cups. There's just this sense of not believing, and and this is what this read is all about. Universe asking you to have faith and trust that something is coming in for you. There's a little bit of worry here with this Nine of Swords here about where you are at this present moment in time. Maybe you're feeling a little bit left out from a person that you're connected with, or maybe you're feeling this sort of disconnect with life in general. And if it's not with life, it could be to do with, you know, work, or it could be to do with another person. But there's just this sense of worrying about this disconnect you have. To the Star card, wishing, you know, you've got to look after yourself, and you actually know that you've got to put yourself first. So there again, there's a sense of maybe playing to someone else's tune, you know, dancing to someone else's tune here. And there really is a sense here of you have to put yourself first. But again, maybe finding yourself in a no-win sort of situation, a situation where there's an empty victory, where you just don't feel like, with the Star card to the Five of Swords, something's coming in or something's going to change. I like your mental thinking. Your mental thinking is, I'm pushing on forward. I want something different. I want growth. I want expansion. I want to heal something. I want to mend something. But then I get this sense of underneath this of what you want for self, that you're feeling, yeah, is not matching up to what you're thinking. I know I want growth. I know I want to progress forward. I sort of know which area with the Star card my wish is fulfilled. And I know I've got to put myself first with that Five of Swords. You know, this can be about feeling defeated. It can be about tension and arguments and strife and some sort of betrayal. Yeah, so mentally you're knowing, yeah, and I also feel like intuitively you're knowing what you want to do for self, but I think you're struggling with your emotion here. And this is the problem when we come to manifest, yeah, when we're not feeling it, when we're saying it, but we're not actually feeling it. So the whole read is about you trusting and believing and feeling and knowing that source and universe has got your back. It's what the whole read is about. Coming up into the sort of next 4 to 8 weeks, we've got the Empress again. And just feeling stuck again. It's just this, you're overthinking things, you're sort of not being honest with yourself. I think you're being honest with yourself. Yeah, your honesty is what you're feeling here, and your honesty is you're feeling disconnected from something. All right, and that's your honesty. So this is what we need to sort out. What are you feeling disconnected in your life with at this present moment in time? And then that's what you need to sort out. Okay, try not to overthink this. Try and go with the flow, stay in the present moment, have gratitude for what you have around you, and trust in universe that whatever you're manifesting is coming in, but you do need to feel it as well. Okay, so the Strength card, yeah, there it is. Eventually we take time for ourselves. So what I don't want you to do is, when you take this Four of Swords, which is rest, recuperation, time out for yourself, taking a break, yeah, recovering from some sort of illness, recovering from some sort of conflict here, I don't want you to overthink it. Okay, so don't use this Four of Swords time to get stuck in your head and think about what you haven't got. I want you to use this Four of Swords time to think about yourself and what you have got, and try and come back into some sort of peaceful place for yourself, okay, with this Earth's magic here, because you're manifesting something new and it's just not come in yet. So you just need to start feeling a little bit more at peace, going with the flow. 7 of Pentacles coming in for you, and there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. So again, just this sense of change coming in here for you, but don't self-sabotage. You know, the 5 of Swords can be a little bit self-sabotagey here. I'm feeling that with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah, you're definitely thinking about changing your life. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is going with the ups and downs. It's progression forward, it's movement, it's a turning point, it's an opportunity and change, but it's with that 7 of Pentacles. So again, the suggestion of, for the next 4 to 8 weeks, that you're still waiting for it. And where do I put my time and effort now? I just don't want you to overthink it. I mean, you could be overcomplicating things by overthinking things. The universe wants to say temperance, you know. Be kind to yourself, concentrate on your health, yeah. Patience, okay, with the Temperance card here. Moderation. So let's see what let's clarify these. So the Temperance to the King of Swords. So seek help if you need to seek help. Talk to someone, you know, a professional in the field if you're having problems. It is asking you to speak to someone, and it's also asking you to communicate, okay, with someone if you need to communicate, because I think you're feeling stuck here and bound about communicating with someone as well. Now, with this other person, there's just no way of communicating with them if you can't get through to them, if you've separated from them, and you know, you can't get through to them because you're blocked, or you whatever, you're not talking, or you know, you're with a leading, you know, someone who just doesn't listen, yeah, like maybe a narcissist, or someone who's very rigid in their way. I think this is about seeking help, okay, seeking help here, but it's definitely about looking at things logically but not overthinking it, okay. The World card to the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, I think once you close something out, once you truly close something out and come to peace with it, come to a place of, you know, neither love nor hate, just this peace, yeah, come to a place of peace. I think this, you know, this 10 of Pentacles and this 10 of Cups is coming, you know. This is happiness, it's feeling settled, it's you know, just a feeling of achievement when you've managed to close a cycle out. Into the 10 of Cups and the Strength card there. I mean, look, you've got the Strength card twice. You've got 2 10s here, all about closing situations out. You've got 3 10s. I'm going to look what 3 10s means. You've got 2 4s together here. You've got the Empress. You've got a lot of doubling up cards here. 2 4s, there's all about stability. It's about your own stability. It's about core. It's about root, yes, here, root, this earth magic, and this beyond the ordinary is about the mysteries of life. It's a bit like the High Priestess, yeah. I mean, it's not, but it is. I'm feeling High Priestess off of it. It's about the mysteries of life. It's about things haven't come to fruition yet. It's about accepting, yeah, the mysteries of life, and it's about trusting and believing, okay, in this 10 of Pentacles, in this 10 of Cups. But again, you know, universe is saying you've got to have courage within yourself to let something go, yeah. And it could be to do with something from the past here, with the 6 of Cups and the Judgment that you're holding on to. And I feel it's about releasing, and maybe you're worried about releasing something, whether, you know, you're worried about walking away from a connection or a situation, or like physically doing that, or you're worried about leaving some sort of attachment you've got because you won't feel it anymore. You know, I mean, for a long time with my sort of twin flame trauma connection, soul connection I had, you know, I think I've come to the understanding, I mean, it's been 3 years, so I think I've come to the understanding that, you know, we separated 3 years ago, but the pain of that is still with me now. And I think I've come to the understanding that perhaps I carry that pain with me now, because if I let that go, then I've lost the connection. And I have already physically lost the connection, but there's part of me that still maybe wants to feel that pain. Maybe there's part of me that still wants to live that pain because it makes me feel closer to you know, another person. We are a strange kettle of fish, us human beings. So, you know, there's a lots of reasons why we don't want to detach from something, and basically, you know, it is self-sabotage. But I've come to the understanding now that I have to let it go with love and light and peace, because keep going over it and it just doesn't heal it. It's like a scab, you know, if you leave it alone, it's going to heal. It's not going to leave any marks. It's going to heal up and then it's going to go. But you know, you've got a cut on your hand and you pick it and you pick it and you pick it, and it's not going to heal. It's not going to close. And yeah, it's going to be there and it's going to scar. So, you know, I think it's about having that cut, that wound, tending it, cleaning it, and allowing it to heal without picking and prodding and keep going back to it. Does that make sense? So yeah, I really do not. I don't know if this is, you know, a connection with another person, or if it's just your energy in general that you're wanting something different. But universe is saying, stop picking and prodding and keeping yourself stuck in something, overthinking. This is all about getting help if you need to get help. This is all about having patience and being kind to yourself and taking time for yourself, dealing with shadow, allowing the door to close so the wheel of fortune can then start to spin for another doorway to open. But there is a suggestion in the next 4 to 6 weeks that you're still working through this energy, and to get to your happiness and to get to your 10 of Pentacles, you, with the Strength card twice there, you may need still to do some shadow work. You still may need to be looking at self, taking care of self, healing with the Temperance and the Star from some sort of betrayal, from some sort of deceit. Now, whether that's from another person or whether it's, again, from yourself, because you're carrying stuff that it isn't yours. Yeah, it's being passed down from, you know, parents, from grandparents, down sort of lineage. You know, it's maybe a time for a little bit of a shake up and to reevaluate with the Four of Cups there, what it is you really believe in. What is it you really believe in? And then maybe start to heal and progress forward. Right, that's what I have for you for the next sort of 4 to 8 weeks, my Aries. Let's have a little look at the questions that you thought about at the beginning of the read. Should I use a different deck? Actually, I use a different deck because we've used that deck and all the cards are in there. So question 1. If you've only got one question, just wait for me to put the 3 of them together. But if you've got 3 questions, let's go there. So question 1, let's have a look. Question 1. Question 1, there it is. The Knight of Wands. I think it's a yes card, and I think it's asking you to have some fun along the way. I don't see something that may be temporary pleasure I'm feeling. So maybe something here which is temporary, but at all the same, it's a yes, okay? But bear in mind, it may be temporary. Second question. is the Death card. Oh, for me, the Death card. Hold on. I did write it down. I wrote everything down from the... yeah, for the Death card, it's a no. Okay, it really is. I mean, I should have known that. It's a Death card too. But it tells me not, well, it actually says no, not at this present moment in time. An ending has to take place before the new beginning, and it's exactly what universe is saying here. An ending has to take place before a new doorway opens. So that's your answer to that question. And your third question, see, the Two of Swords. Yes, I feel with the Two of Swords, yes, but something has to change. Okay, you have to either change some sort of perception, or if it's to do with another person, they have to change some sort of perception. I think it's also asking you to really look at the truth of the matter. But with that Two of Swords, there is potential for a yes there. Altogether here, I would say, if it's just the one sort of question, I would say a yes. We've got two yeses, and we've got this: a door has to close before another one opens. You have to look at something, you have to close something out, and then I think it's a yes card, and I think it's asking you to have fun. I think it's asking you to lighten up, and also it may be something here that is temporary. So it's a yes card, but something that may be temporary, but it's asking you to enjoy that situation. Okay, enjoy it, take it for face value, take it for what it is. All right, so a yes, a door has to close for a new beginning, so a no. And yes, if you can take the blindfold off, if you can change some sort of perspective over something altogether, yes, but it could be short-lived, it could be something that's in and out, but I think you will enjoy it. Okay, that's what I have for you. Oh, just jelly beans. If you want to be in with a chance to win a free read, you just guesstimate the jelly beans. You can guesstimate as many times as you want. All right, and all you need to do is put your answer in the comment section below, and the first person to get the correct answer, or the closest to it if no one gets the correct answer, I'll run it for another few weeks, will win the free read, and I'll take it from there, let you know who it is. All right, Aries, I love you long time, love me hard back, good luck with it. I'm going to be doing, I don't know, a singles read for Aries next. Okay, I've done, if you're in a relationship, it's up there somewhere. I'll put it on one of my little boxes. I'll do a single one next for you, Aries. So if you're single, this is all about you. This is all about getting out of your head. It's about letting go of the past. It's about letting go of negative or pessimistic thinking. It's about changing your beliefs. Okay, are your beliefs, but if you've taken on any beliefs of other people, or your sort of lineage that has come up with you, I think it's about reevaluating your beliefs here in a situation, and it is about closing something out, and having trust and faith and belief in the universe that you're manifesting something, but you've got to feel it. Okay, you remember, it's no good just thinking, you have to feel it, you have to live it. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. I love you long time, I love me hard back, and namaste.